It's Banlist time, baby. It's Banlist time. Ooh la la. So, the new Banlist just dropped a minute ago. I saw flashes, but I do not want to believe my eyes. Let's get right into the sauce. There we go, okay. Oh, Scythe! Stormwinds! Oh! The funniest thing, I told you, chat, we would get a ban list right before YCS Lion. If y'all following me on Discord, y'all know my sauce. Y'all know I'm sauced up, bro. Artifact Scythe, super obvious ban. It became less and less apparent as a ban once we sort of rotated out of the pile formats. But if Konami really wants to make sweeping changes to like the top 3 decks, like the bottom 4 or 5 decks are basically just going to be pile decks that are ending on stuff like Scythe and all that sort of bullshit. The fact that Artifact Scythe is getting hit is really good. I wanted this card banned like years ago, like back when Salamangreat was playing Trap Trick and Artifact Sanctum, just to grab this out of the deck as just like a blowout. Absolutely glad that it's finally gone and we no longer have to deal with silly ass combos. Yeah, Scythe was banned like a year late, but it can always be a problem in the future. It always has its comes and goes, like its waves, but I'm just glad it's finally hit. Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds. God bless. Bird up, finally dead. The deck is so bad now. The deck is literally unplayable. The only reason that deck had any semblance of playability was because of Barrier of Stormwinds. That's the only reason. No other reason. That was awful. I legitimately think like Blunder is now like an okay deck to play against now. Like it's no longer like a miserable experience, you know what I mean? Although Blunder is still, you know, super duper annoying because of skill drain and like Apex Avian and Ryza, I'm just glad that the main problem has been hit. Oh my god. Every single one of my friends, Adrian, Swanko, John, Jesse, has all spent $600 to $700 building Tearlaments, and now all of that money is worthless. Look who came out on top, this guy. It is a massive hit. It smokes it. The deck is not dead by any means. It's probably still got a lot of life left in it because you could still do things like using 2 Kashiras or level 7s to go into Dracosack. You get to make 2 tokens, and because the tokens are level 3, you get to go into Cherubini, which can send King of the Swamp, which is a level 3, and you can use King of the Swamp in the graveyard to treat its name as Kitkalos. So you can still do stuff like make Rukalos and stuff. It's still possible. But I'm just glad that Kitkalos is finally out of our hair. Kitkalos off of Instant Fusion was the most ridiculous shit of all time. The deck's still alive though. I did tell you this. If you saw my prediction, I told you we would get a big ban list that tries to kill Tearlament and it will not do anything. And I think this might be that ban list. Sprite Elf! Oh, chat. I told you. Chat, I told you all. Sprite Elf is gonna get banned. I told all of you. None of you motherfuckers believe me. I told every single one of you guys, and everyone said no. They're not gonna hit Sprite Elf. They're not gonna hit Sprite. I guarantee I told you. Sprite Elf is absolutely degenerate. The fact that you could play it in basically anything, as well as just act as, you know, a free Merly revive, free revive in basically every single deck, a way to get to Gigantic. It was so good. Oh, I did, chat. I bought a pack from Target, and I got a Sprite Elf out of it. Oh. Fuck this card. Yugioh! Chat. What did I say? I guarantee you, oh my god, chat. What did I say in the prediction? Every single mama card hit to 1. Am I a prophet? I might be a prophet, chat. Hold up. Am I a prophet? Every single card hit to 1? Oh! Oh! I told you! I told all of you! Oh my god, chat. I'm sorry, chat. I'm just too saucy. You guys should be watching the Stevie streams. Fuck Farfa. Fuck MBT. Fuck Coder, bro. All that matters is the Stevie video. I read your future. I see into the future with my mind's eye. Alright, so no Tearlament limits. No, I know. Oh my god, chat, what did I say? Every single Tearlaments card, limited. I told you. What did I say? What did I say? Chat, I see the future. I literally told you, word for word, how are you banned and working for Konami at the same time? And I genuinely mean this. I think every single Ishizu card is going to be hit to 1. And also, every single Ishizu card hit to 1. Kikalis is getting banned. I think that the Kikalis getting banned? Like, I said it in real life. I didn't think it was going to actually happen. Ancient Fairy Dragon, it's getting an errata, so it doesn't really matter. It is now a hard once returned for both of its effects, which makes field spell looping no longer, you know, like a thing. But, I mean, if that's 1, it doesn't really matter. Lithosagem was still limited? So, Destrudo, doesn't matter. Jesynchron, doesn't matter. Olion, doesn't matter. Servant of Endymion, Pendulum saves winning. Lithosagem, doesn't matter. Yatagrasu, doesn't matter. Spiral Resort, doesn't matter. I have the ability to see into the future, chat. I am, in fact, the greatest mind to have ever graced Yu-Gi-Oh! My IQ is beyond your understanding. I watch a lot of Rick and Morty. I told you guys, I work for Konami. When I said I had an insider source at Konami, do you believe me now? Are you a double agent? Spiral double agent, baby. So let's talk about the ramifications of this ban list. So, pile decks suck. Flunder decks suck. Tearlament, still playable. I genuinely think that Tearlament is still playable. Kashtira is gonna beat it. Kashtira 100% is the much better variant right now. Either Kashtira Pure or Kashtira Tearlament, doesn't really matter. It's still going to be in the meta, either as a tier 1 deck or a tier 2 deck. It's no longer tier 0, but it's still within the format. It's no longer like hyper consistent, and now it's sort of returned to sort of being that danger Tearlament that we sort of experimented with at the first couple of months of the format. Sprite took a bit of a hit. Sprite Elf was a really big part of the Sprite end board because you needed to revive stuff like Red, you needed to revive stuff like Carrot if you were playing that, but especially you needed that for Toad and follow-up. Toad revives and follow-up revives for Sprite Elf were so critical to this deck, as well as this deck's even ability to make Toad. It was absolutely critical. So Sprite's gonna take a huge hit. I don't know if Sprite's even gonna be playable anymore. It's probably gonna still end on some kind of combo board, but nothing like we saw before with like Elf, Toad, Djinn Buster, or like anything like that. Runic Fountain is now especially good because the shufflers are now at 1, so you're no longer at risk of getting, you know, just like, oh, well, they milled some cards and they hit a shuffler. Well, I lose because Fountain target 3, shuffle 3, I lose. Sad face. And every single Unlimit just does not matter. Destrudo, no one plays it. Jesynchron, no one plays it. Olion, no one plays it. Servant of Endymion, no one plays it. Lithosagem, no one plays it. Yatagrasu, no one plays it. Spiral Resort, no one plays it. No Z1 hits. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'll probably do a more in-depth ban list later. So, now what do we do? What do we do now?